Hello, I am Amy J. Ross Womack, the Executive Director of the Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association, and I'm here to talk to the parents and student athletes about a very important topic. The NCAA has instituted different standards for all divisions of student athletes. Before you can play sports in any college or university, you must present a negative trait status or hemoglobin status documentation. Your hemoglobin status is taken at birth with the newborn screening. And what they do is they run your blood for any abnormality or any birth defect. There are thousands of newborn screening birth defects in this country. For more information about sickle cell disease, sickle cell trait testing, you can call our offices at 614-228-0157. Or you can visit us via web at ohiosicklecell.org.
Welcome everybody to Ohio Dominican University. We are here at the Battle of the 614. We've had a broadcast change. We want to thank the guys, Ryan Dietrich and Will Ward, but Girls Only Hoops. Myself, Candace Allen, and Tanisha Benson are going to be on the call today. And we just tipped off the Reynoldsburg Raiders versus the Medina Battling Bees. And right off the bat to the hole is number 23, the senior, Miley Roberts.
Candace, this is going to be a good game between these two teams.
And it looks like the pace is really, really fast to start out. There's Sam Savoy to the bucket. That's a good sign from her as well, because last year, you know, there were a lot of players who could take you off the dribble, but at least Sam's taking it confidently to the basket.
Yeah.
The Battling Bees waste no time. Haley Johnson.
Looks like we're going to be going back and forth.
That's what it looks like.
Listen, Medina has taken a lot of pride in their one-on-one defense, and so excited to see what they do just against Reynoldsburg. They got a lot of options as far as scoring. Looks like they're still in a zone.
That's what it looks like, the matchup zone. Medina gets a steal, and now they're headed back down the floor. Takes it all herself.
There we go.
Kate Bobby.
She is awesome. I think she's got the player of the week last week in their conference. So excited for her to have a good game. I'm sure she will. Probably will.
Absolutely. And again, it looks like a matchup zone. And we have a sophomore, Aubrey Price, running the show up top. They get it to Sam Savoy,
who's truly the leader this year. She has to be that with so many seniors leaving last year going to play at the collegiate level.
And let's not forget, Sam Savoy is a state champion.
Yes, she is.
For three, off the back of the rim. That was Malaya Collins.
Yeah, good player. Transferred from Westerville North. Had a great freshman year coming into Reynoldsburg. Pretty strong this year so far.
And here's the Raiders taking it out of bounds. This defense, the Battling Bees, I like it. They like buzzing Battling Bees.
Literally everywhere. They cover space so well.
But a nice drive right there by the point guard, Aubrey Price. She's only a sophomore, and here we see the Raiders in the full court press, trying to slow down the Bees just a little bit. And almost got the steal. And
definitely close.
They force a turnover. How about that?
I love the pressure.
Yeah.
The pressure on both sides. They're really filling each other out, figuring out what their offense is going to do, defense is going to do. I think that's really, really fast pace that we see between these teams.
And I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. And here's Reynoldsburg just passing the ball around the three-point line. Dang. There's Aubrey Price.
She really wanted that shot.
She sure did.
She was ready for that shot.
But that was a great look from across the court.
Absolutely.
And we have a timeout on the floor. Already. But it's all attributed to the Reynoldsburg Raiders and their coach Jack Purcell, deciding to pressure the ball. They stopped this up and go that's just, you know, kind of dictated the start of this game.
Right. I think that Medina's really going to have to keep the pace and calm down just with the pressure that Reynoldsburg's trying to do. They're pretty established. So keeping that composure, and I think that was a smart call on Coach to kind of bring them back together.
Right.
To say, hey, listen,
let's get a
we're
good
not getting
ATO.
blown out.
Exactly.
It's early.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We got a long game, so let's keep our composure. Let's not catch it in the corner, and let's look up the floor.
And we have them coming out the break. We'll see what the coach drew up here for ATO to hopefully kind of break down this Reynoldsburg pressure. And we see what the Bees do. The pressure's still there. They're staying out the corner this time, however, they got a double
Looking right in them.
I wouldn't say that was a break easy, but at least it got them in the flow of their offense.
We got it to the middle. What can we say?
I will say this Reynoldsburg defense is swarming.
Yes.
No pun intended. But we have a 3.
Kate Bobby.
Kate Bobby.
She will do that. You better not leave her open, I'm telling you that.
That's the second time we mentioned Kate Bobby's name.
Already.
And Reynoldsburg is going to try to answer. Oh, good pump fake. Right to the hole. Sam Savoy didn't get it to go. And Medina gets the rebound. But that press.
Reynoldsburg is all over the place today. Good Lord.
And that's Aubrey Johnson.
It.
Let's call him out. Aubrey Johnson, Jayla Ross. These Reynoldsburg guards are just hounding these battling Bees starting out.
Honestly, that's their advantage.
Yes. Yes.
If I'm creating pressure to create the turnovers I want.
And there's Aubrey Johnson with a block.
I mean, they are really, really playing hard today, both teams. But Reynoldsburg right now is showing that toughness that we seen last year.
Overplayed the ball a little bit, but the Bees get back in control.
I see a difference definitely from that timeout from Medina. Definitely a lot more composed. Taking care of the ball, understanding we're going to have a lot of pressure. It's what we do with it.
It's just a little, I'm just waiting for the Bees to get a little bit more in control in their half-court sense.
Yes.
It's just a little skelter, but again, that's all attributed to this Reynoldsburg defense. And there's that defense once again to get the steal, but she's out of bounds. Another one of these guards, Simone Holyfield, who's a junior. But here the Bees trying to take the ball out. And they get it up top, but there's a steal by Sam Savoy on a small, fast break up ahead. Oh, what a block.
Let's just say we're not giving up on that play.
Kate Bobby.
She's everywhere. She's on the offensive side. She's on the defensive side. She just came ready to play.
Yes.
She did. She came ready to play.
And
I love it.
I think it's time for her just to go by one name. She's just Bobby.
Bobby.
She's just Bobby.
I think she deserves it right now.
Oh, absolutely. And here's Reynoldsburg taking it out of bounds. Gets it to Aubrey Johnson. Oh, great take. Doesn't get the ball to go, but you've got to love the aggressiveness.
Look, we're pushing up the floor.
On the fast break for 3. She got it.
Olivia Klinek, yeah.
Olivia Klinek, thank you. These were one of the players that Coach Jack Bertel said that they want the Raiders to look out for. They're going to try to keep the ball out of Klinek's hands.
Klinek's a strong player. She's definitely has the ability to play at the next level, which makes her a threat,
and
a big threat.
She's only a sophomore.
Only a sophomore.
So she has a lot to do. She got a call right there, a little bit too handsy.
She ended up having all-Ohio honors last year as a freshman. Just a tough player. I mean, she did the work. That's for sure. So.
And we had a substitution. Samad Johnson into the game.
I see McDowell out there too. McDonald out there. Transfer from Whitehall here in Columbus.
Transfer.
Yes.
Trying to help out these Lady Raiders. And there's Johnson taking to the hole on the left with the left hand. A little bit too strong. Here comes the Bees back down the floor. Looking ahead. Oh, great fake, but a better block.
She's that player.
Jayla Watley.
She changes the energy. McDonald, she changes the energy on the floor. Anytime she's on there,
That's
her
Anaya
activity,
McDonald.
I'm telling you, she's unbelievable.
And she has some height, so I like the substitution to kind of battle the Bees down in the post. And there's Sam Savoy working. We see you, Sam.
Feed the beast. Why not?
Sam the senior.
Yes.
Great move down low. And here come the Bees. Oh, we got a steal. Great hustle. Both players on the floor.
I was able to talk to Saman before the game, and she talked about how she's really committing to being on the floor more. She's a state champ as well from last year, and so she's really looking to extend her role on this team.
And we got a strong take, but a block. There's McDonald again.
She's so aggressive on the rebounds. Last game she had 12 rebounds.
Oh, what a take,
man!
I see you, Addison Shook.
She's a freshman.
A freshman.
She did not look like a freshman.
No,
in
not
that,
with
Candace.
that move right there.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not with that move.
Not at all. Reynoldsburg is doing a great job of moving the ball in their offense. They're really looking for certain players, and then kind of we get a little stagnant, but then we get right back into it. They're figuring it out. You can tell.
The matchup zone, and there's Saman right on cue.
Small but mighty.
We spoke her up a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
She got the layup to go. And look at Medina. They have their post player running point.
She is okay.
The senior Kayla Joyner.
She's a post guard.
Okay, mid-range. A little too strong. And again, there's
These girls are going at it, and I'm loving it. Every bit of it.
the activity.
Candace, look how many subs.
They tired.
Literally. Like, we have had literally 4 or 5 exchanges of subs
This has
in the
been
first
some great
quarter.
up and down action.
I was about to say the freshman again.
Freshman again off the back of the rim, but
Look at that.
we got a jump ball call on the floor.
And being aggressive on that board. Yeah, they're winded. But this is what you want. This is what you want. This is what we expect in Ohio basketball for girls. We expect this tough basketball.
Aubrey Johnson back for the Raiders, trying to deal with this matchup zone. For 3, a little too strong. Maybe should have took it in just a little bit, but here come the battling Bees.
She's putting that full court press on her.
Look at Saman.
She's not playing. I told you. That's what she told me before the game.
The activity and a little bit too aggressive. We got a foul call in the backcourt.
You never know when it's going to be your game. You know, when it starts to click for you.
Right.
And at these tournaments, that's when sometimes these teams start coming together.
And then the coach for again, Coach Jack Bertel said this is on-job training. Saman is treating it like on-job
Yes,
training.
she is.
She's looking for a job at the end of the year, and she's come in a great substitution to keep the activity up.
She's
There
so
she goes
shifty.
again, spin move, a little off the rim, but great activity. Here come the Bees, about 2 seconds left from half court. Oh!
When I thought that was in.
Oh, Addison Shook.
Oh, my goodness.
Almost had it.
Jeez.
That was an exciting first half. We have the Raiders 14, the Battling Bees 11. What did you see from both of these teams just starting out?
A lot
just
of
stood
energy,
out? Let's start with the
Candace.
Raiders.
All right. I thought their pressure has defined the first quarter. It's defined it. It's changed Medina's kind of what they thought they were coming in to do.
And as you see on the screen, some of that pressure that Benson is talking about, it's just blocks still
They're everywhere.
out of bounds, everywhere.
I mean, when you have that much commitment to the defensive end, it's going to translate to your offensive side.
Absolutely.
It's going to happen. I think Reynoldsburg just be patient and continue the game plan. And I love that you can see the game plan. Not
sure.
often do you always see what, the coach wants to have happen. The coach, the players, they are aligned and they are putting that pressure on them.
For sure. And if we can go
Today's broadcasts are being presented by the Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association, E.E. Ward Moving and Storage Company, Capro Consulting, the Brick Initiative, and the IBT Report.
The Battle of 614 at Ohio Dominican University. The action just gets started, and right off cue, these Raiders got another turnover.
Man, they are creating turnover after turnover after turnover. I'm sure coach is going to talk about it at halftime.
And here we see taking it out, Saman still making her way back on the floor. She has the ball. Number 5, who's a sophomore for the Raiders. There's Arby Johnson. And they're just swinging around, and it looks like we're up straight up man-to-man this time. Oh, had a wide open lane. You love the look. The pass a little bit too strong.
Love it. We all seen what she was trying to do. She had the defense collapse to her, had that dump down, but just was a little bit too hard. But like I said, when Reynoldsburg is moving offensively, they are a totally different team.
And here goes those Raiders. It's this pressure, this full court pressure, especially from Reynoldsburg's guards that are causing the Bees to have a lot of issues bringing the ball up court. And as you see, another forced turnover, and now we have the Reynoldsburg Raiders taking it out under the basket.
I'm expecting Medina to, as having 5 seniors, to really put this thing together. Keep your composure. You've been in these situations before. You've had tough games for the first half of this season. We've got to take care of the ball. And
great look, just a little bit too late. And here come the Bees on the fast break. But we got a foul. Great pressure from number 24. Kylie O'Cool. And now we have an out-of-bounds play from Medina. It looks like for Medina, their goal, once they want to run the ball, the issue with the pressure is that's what's stopping them from
it's
doing
slowing
so.
it down. It's definitely slowing it down. I mean, we've seen their post players bringing the ball up the floor. So they have no problem bringing the ball up the floor. It's just hard when you have that much pressure from all 5 of Reynoldsburg's teams.
And another turnover for Medina. And Reynoldsburg is going to try to answer, coming back the other way.
There's got to be at least 7+ turnovers.
Oh, for sure. Just off the
Already.
pressure alone. You saw a strong take to the basket.
And Medina's tough. You know, I want to see more of that. Toughness on the defensive end for Medina. I want to see a little bit more of that. Return the favor. If they're going to pressure you,
Max energy.
you know.
Oh, a little bit too strong from the senior. And here they go running the ball. We see if McDonald can get it.
And
She does. Great hustle.
She is a track star on the basketball
Now that
court.
you mentioned it, she looks like a track star.
She takes off.
At that height.
Yeah, she can move.
And we have the Bees, a little face up. We'll see what they can do on this half of the floor.
Composure. That's what I'm talking about. That's perfect. We have no shot clock here in Ohio, so there's no need to rush.
And there's Jenna White with the ball. Pass it. Oh, and a block by McDonald. And we have another foul.
She is everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere.
And that's where your players, especially your guards, when they decide to drive in the post, have to do rim reads, is what they call them. You see, I don't know how tall she is, but she looks to be about 6'3", 6'4". You maybe want to pull it out just a little if you see her coming.
Just a little.
Just a little. Or dip your shoulder and try to draw the foul. But McDonald, great pass. A little high low game from the Raiders. There's Sam, couldn't quite control it.
Medina read that. This is the second time that they've ran that play, that dump down for Sam, and they read that perfectly.
Oh, on the floor, there goes the Raiders.
I mean,
and McDonald once again.
They are
pushing the
fighting.
ball. Here's Saman running back. She doesn't have numbers.
Very smart
smartly
play.
Taking it out herself, but it'll pass a little bit too low.
Definitely made the right read to pull it out. Tried to make that pass. I mean, they're looking for their go-to. They're looking for their senior.
Yeah.
They are.
Just let the post player get established, and then we can get the gun.
Sometimes as a guard, I'm not going to lie, you get antsy. You know what I mean? You want to feed the beast.
And here comes that Reynoldsburg pressure. We sound like a broken record, but it's the one thing that's working out here.
Candace, I don't think they're going to turn it off, in my opinion, right now.
Oh, no.
They're getting too much out of it.
And once again, we get a steal. There's McDonald coming up on the press. Great pass. Take it up strong.
That's an awesome move.
That's Jayla Ross, the sophomore, just completely active. And this, I don't know if we have a replay for this one, but on that trap, you saw the post player jump from half court to get the steal after she had a player, her teammates had a player trap.
Here's the problem. McDonald she moves like a guard. So Coach Patel couldn't have put her in a better position.
True.
For the steal.
True.
I mean, they're getting everything they want, Candace. They really are. How many possessions has Medina been able to have down here on the offensive end?
That's absolutely true. Raiders didn't get anything at the free throw line.
I mean, they're not giving them a lot of opportunities to score the ball. That's for sure.
Not a lot.
Look at the score. I mean, we're in the second quarter. It's 11-14.
But I think now the pressure for both teams, I think the Raiders' offense just has to get a little bit more settled. Their defense, there's no complaint on that end. But here are the Bees.
There we go.
Right when we try to get it going, but the Raiders once again gets the steal and another turnover for these Bees. And we'll see what this matchup, man-to-man defense can do.
Candace, how do you take off a pressure that is being so effective for you? How do you take it off? I don't see that happening.
We got a jump ball. What I'm seeing is probably one of their guards. Normally, I don't want to play sideline coach, but I'll do it a little bit.
Go ahead.
I'll put one player in the middle of the court.
You have to.
And as soon as that double team comes, run two players towards the basket, get it to the center of the floor, get them running. See, right now, if you look at it, there's nobody for the Bees in the middle of the court.
She's got to stay.
The only way you go is towards the edges. The baselines are extra teammates. You can't do that. But when you got a player like that, Klinek, the sophomore, and look at this defense. We got to steal. Here's Klinek taking it back down. What a move, and one. Olivia Klinek, who just went on her own 5-0 run.
I think she's just tired of it. Like at some point, this has to stop. But let's bring this up. 11-14. Reynoldsburg has worked that hard, but has not been able to translate it on the offensive end.
No.
And that has to be frustrating. It
has to be.
So Sam or a lot of these returners that's here, they've got to make it happen.
And Klinek finishes off her and ones to give the Battling Bees a 9-point lead. And we'll see if the Raiders can try to answer. They need some points on the board.
Medina's just scoring the ball when they need to. They're not getting a lot of opportunity, but when they have it, they are using it.
That was a great take and a great follow. And the Raiders, although they have tremendous defense, can't get the ball in the basket. And there's, looks like a foul. Sam Savoy just got the extra call, just being active underneath the post for the offensive rebounds.
Yes, you would think because of the amount of pressure that Reynoldsburg is putting on that the score would look different. But Medina is so, I mean, they're being efficient.
Yes, that's the word.
They're being efficient.
Efficient. They haven't had a lot of opportunities on the offensive side. But when they've gotten it, they've gotten nearly 2 3-pointers. They may be up to 3. They just got an and one, added another 3 points. So they're picking their times to pick their poison to get points on the board, and hopefully Reynoldsburg can respond. And having a little trouble at the free throw line are the Raiders, and here come those Bees.
As soon as you get it across court, Medina is a different threat. They're a different threat once they get it past half court.
That's a great observation, and here they are for another 3 off the back of the rim. And here come the Raiders trying to respond. They got them in transition just a little bit. But Medina gets back.
Medina's tough.
They are tough.
They are not, as much as they should be fazed by the turnovers, it just seems to me like they forgot about them.
And we got an and one, Sam Savoy. That's another one. You got to take matters in your own hand. You're the senior. Give me the ball, face up, turn around. She gets the and one.
Candace, she has nothing to lose.
And here we see a replay. You see Sam flash, gets her on her shoulder, spins, and finishes the basket.
That's a heck of a
strong move.
Had a little shimmy with it, you know, a little shimmy.
Little shimmy. Dance on him a little bit.
She's a senior. She has nothing to lose, right? She's going out with a bang. She said, you know what? If I have to carry this team, I'm carrying the team.
She has to. Can't get the and one to go. And here come the Bees coming back down the floor. And it looks like the Raiders pulled off that pressure just a little bit.
I would have kept it on.
Oh, mid-range. Off the front.
Medina loves to shoot that three.
Oh, now we have a double team. She gets it back out to Saman. Pull it out. Just calm it down a little bit.
Medina's defense is starting to pick up. I'm telling you. It's starting to pick up.
And here's Saman. It looks like they're just holding the ball to try to figure out what they want to do on the offensive end. Here's Aubrey Johnson. Oh.
Candace, you know,
got a foul on the play. It looked like some active hands. It wasn't a lot of contact, but you have to love the activity from the senior, Kayla Joyner.
Absolutely. Sam is definitely feeling it. We'll let her be tired tomorrow.
Oh,
right now, win the game.
Yes.
Play hard. She's doing
get
that.
Her the ball.
And because this game is so, I don't want to say combative, but combative. I mean, we got so many coaches in the fans right now, in the stands right now. they're all a part of it, Candace.
And Samara gets the first of the 1-on-1. We'll see if Sam can finish it to pull the lead up just a little bit. And she does.
Only down 5.
Only down 5. With a bit of.
I told you to bring that pressure back.
As soon as they scored, they did, and right off the back.
Turnover.
We got a turnover. And here we have the Raiders taking the ball out underneath their basket. The press spells good things for the Raiders.
It is.
Unless their players get tired, I'm keeping the press on all game.
I am too. You'll be tired tomorrow. We'll give you tomorrow off. And more and more
subs. We have a few substitutions for the battling Bees. Here the Raiders getting the ball in. They're pulling it out just to survey the land a little bit. Here's Saman. Back to Johnson. And they get it to their player. There's Sam Savoy facing up. And she takes the 3. Oh! Sam Savoy stinking
like butter.
Standing back facing up. Sam Savoy.
She's got 11 already. Out of the 18.
And a steal. Oh!
Oh, this has become a game.
And that's Malaya Collins off the inbound. They can tie this game up with 2 minutes and 31 seconds to go here in the second quarter. What a response by the Raiders.
Man.
We were just getting on them a little bit. Just their offense was a little stagnant. Maybe they hurt us.
They did.
In the huddle. It was a spirit.
And you talked about the free throws.
Now they're making the free throws.
We're 100% from the free throw line right now.
We got that. We got the juju.
But Medina's trying to find the answer.
Yes.
I mean, she's trying to find, Coach Karen is trying to find everything she can to figure out how to get away from this press. Can we get an offensive shot? It's tied, 20-20.
Once again, if you see it, there's nobody in the middle of the floor. And another
turnover.
Medina turnover.
I feel like a broken record.
Yes.
Turnover.
Oh, face up for 3. There's Aubrey Johnson. A little strong, but look, one of the shortest players on the floor with the rebound.
2 players on the floor.
That's Simone Holyfield.
You would think this is a rivalry game the way they're playing.
That's how they're playing. But you know what? I like it.
I do too.
I like the activity. I like the aggressiveness. I like the fight. Play tough. And look, another free throw.
Listen, they're like, you know what? We're working this hard on the defensive end. We better make some points.
And there you see on the replay here, Simone Holyfield on the floor. She's on the free throw line. Took it up strong. We'll see if she can make the back end of this. Oh, off the front of the rim. But there's that Reynoldsburg trap. Oh, now the players are getting a little bit frustrated.
Yeah, they are.
They know this press is calling them that's getting them into trouble.
Absolutely, Candace. Medina has to figure it out. They have to handle the ball, get it up the floor to give themselves an opportunity to do what they love to do, which is to shoot that three-point shot.
They got a 3-second call on the post.
No, we got a foul.
It was a foul. It looked like 3 seconds. That was a good
lot of
call that it
contact.
wasn't none, but
A lot of contact.
that was Holinak down there in the post battling a little bit, and in right on cue, Nia McDonald is coming back in the game. We knew that was going to be a call, especially once they got it in their half court and start posting down low. Oh, and right off cue, right in the game, McDonald with the turnover. She's taking it up herself, but smart move, bringing it right back out. Saman,
they're being patient.
Had the ball.
Reynoldsburg is being very patient, Candace, especially on the offensive side.
A little bit too strong, but facing up. Oh, pull up. Oh,
tough shot. That's big time from Collins.
I like the confidence in that shot. Pull
That's
up
next level.
Next level.
That's next level shot.
And here comes the pressure. Smart thing this time. She bounced it off the Raiders' legs.
We got to stay off that sideline.
The pressure from Reynoldsburg, it's just causing some fits.
It's changing the game, I tell you that.
And I will say once again, our broken record, they have nobody in the middle of the floor, but this time they just go for the home run. It was a great look up. They don't get the foul, and they don't get the layup. But I think Medina just said, we're trying something different. Let's just get the ball up court. Just throw it.
We're just going to throw it.
We're just going to throw it.
We're not doing this dribbling thing. We're gonna throw it up the floor.
But you know, that's the other thing too. You pass out of a press, but here comes Reynoldsburg doing what they do. Now they have a 3-point lead. Here's Samara trying to play the high-low game. Saman had a wide open lane. We have a flash. There's McDonald. Oh, no foul called.
They are letting them play though.
And then we have the senior Joyner taking it up herself. Maybe she needs to play the point.
Yep. She was looking for that shot.
Oh,
that was tough.
Olivia
Klinek is not playing today. She is on a roll.
Listen, for a sophomore, she has great body control. On that shot, she went strong to her left side, then was able to pull the ball up and finish with her right hand.
That's a tough shot, Candace.
Tough shot.
From that baseline with the right hand going left.
Sophomore. And here we have just a 1-point lead. We'll see what the Reynoldsburg Raiders can do in 10 seconds. And we have Saman with the ball. Oh, but we got a foul call.
I knew it.
A little bit too handsy.
I knew it.
That call was on number 4.
And well, we're going to the free throw line.
Addison Shook. And now we have 2 shots.
This game has gotten really close. It didn't look like that.
It didn't. A little strong, Shaman Johnson, but she'll get a second one after this. They'll have 7 seconds to go. And I think we can make a good observation and a good guess that the Reynoldsburg Raiders are going to press.
They are going to press, even with 7 seconds.
Oh, absolutely. Unless you get an offensive rebound. Oh, she doesn't get it. And here comes.
We're going up.
But it's steal.
I told you, that's what Coach is saying. Coach is saying, calm it down.
Just a little bit too fast. I think they were worrying about the press and the time.
That's a lot to think about.
Now we have 2 seconds left, and the Raiders here with the ball. They get it to Aubrey Johnson. She takes the shot. Ooh, off the rim. A great look.
These girls got range. We got range. Just a second effort.
We have a close game. We have the Reynoldsburg Raiders 23 and the Medina Battling Bees 22. That's been our half. We'll come back after this quick break here at Ohio Dominican University. We're at Battle of the 614.
Today's broadcasts are being presented by the Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association, E.E. Ward Moving and Storage Company, Cap Road Consulting, the Brick Initiative and the IBT Report, Mohawk 11 Consulting Services, the Warehouse Gym, and the Ohio Media School.
If you've ever dreamed of a career in the sports production industry, your dream could come true. The Ohio Media School is enrolling their next sports emphasis class soon. You'll learn about all the different aspects of what goes into the broadcast that you watch or listen to. Go from behind the scenes to the front of the camera. You'll also get hands-on opportunities to practice your skills through the Score On Air network. Call the Ohio Media School at 614-655-5250 or visit beonair.com/Columbus.
E.E. Ward Moving and Storage Company is a nationally recognized leader in the relocation and transportation industry. They offer comprehensive services including commercial and household moving, delivery services, and logistics. E.E. Ward has received numerous awards for his high level of service, including the 2021 North American Van Lines Agent of the Year. More information, please visit www.eeward.com and follow the company on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. That's www.eeward.com.
Hello, I am Annie J. Ross Womack, the Executive Director of the Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association, and I'm here to talk to the parents and student athletes about a very important topic. The NCAA has instituted different standards for all divisions of student athletes. Before you can play sports in any college or university, you must present a negative trait status or hemoglobin status documentation. Your hemoglobin status is taken at birth with the newborn screening. And what they do is they run your blood for any abnormality or any birth defect. There are thousands of newborn screening birth defects in this country. For more information about sickle cell disease, sickle cell trait testing, you can call our offices at 614-228-0157. Or you can visit us via web at ohiosicklecell.org.
And welcome back to the Battle of the 614 at Ohio Dominican University. You are watching Almo Media. This is the Medina Battling Bees versus the Reynoldsburg Raiders. I'm Candace Allen. This is Tanisha Benson. We're the host of Girls Only Hoops. You can catch us on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. on Yamo Media. We'll have a recap of all of the games today, December 21st. That's this Wednesday at 8 p.m. But thank you all for tuning in today. So Tanisha, really quickly, what do you think each of these teams need to do starting out in this second half?
I'm going to start with the Reynoldsburg Raiders. They have to convert. They've got the defensive end taken care of, but we've got to convert more points. Let's extend this lead that we have. If I'm looking at Medina, I want to be able to have more composure this quarter. I can score the ball on the offensive end, but I have to get it past half court. So my ability to get it past half court, take care of the ball, we'll be able to put some points on the board, and then I think let it come down to the wire, fourth quarter.
That's what I like. We want to see a close one, and we'll see how these teams are going to start off this third quarter battling it out. The Raiders will start off with the ball, and it looks like, look, Saman gets the starting spot coming out of halftime, playing her way onto the floor, controlling the flow, and we'll see what's happening.
She's done her job, I tell you that, as a point guard.
And once again, we have the Battling Bees in a matchup zone and an early three from Aubrey Johnson.
I see they changed it up. We're going with an elevator screen for Ms. Price. I like it. I like it. It's a great shot.
Here we have the Raiders taking the ball out of bounds. And we had a strong post up. Get her the ball. Doesn't really see it, but they control it anyway. And here's the point guard back with the basketball.
Looking to see what they're going to do. I mean, they're really trying to figure it out.
Oh, I'm going to come back to the elevator screen. We're getting some high level. This is high level.
Yeah, we're getting offense.
And look at Sam Savoy taking a strong, gets her own rebound.
She stays active.
Strong.
She stays active on the boards.
And I love her aggressiveness coming out. She already is up to 13 points.
She might be padding her stats, right? Missed the first shot, get her own rebound, put it back in, right? Rebounds are going to be high today.
And here we have the Bees a little bit more successful breaking that press, but have to get a bit under control, like I said, for the rim reads. And here we have the replay. There Sam gets the block, but look, follows her own rebound and up strong against two players. That's what we like to see from our seniors.
Yes.
And here are those Bees, the sophomore, mid-range, a little too strong. but we got a foul underneath the basket.
Medina's crashing the boards pretty hard. I mean, they do look a little displaced right now, in my opinion. They look a little displaced. However, I think they're really fighting it to figure it out.
And there you see Haley Johnson's at the free throw line, following the shot, getting the offensive board, and we'll see if she can convert. And she gets the first one.
Haley Johnson at the line for the Bees.
I think this is going to go down to the fourth quarter.
And she gets both. And we have a 1-point game.
Medina's resilient. They are not giving up. They're not giving up.
And here the Reynoldsburg Raiders have a little bit more action. And it still looks like that matchup zone, not necessarily a man-to-man. There's Sama. Doesn't get the basketball.
Strong rebound.
And no press this time for the Raiders. So here's their bread and butter for Medina, who gets to set up their half-court offense.
I hope Reynoldsburg does not take off that press.
Oh, what a
Because
play.
if they do, this is what we're going to be dealing
That
with.
is what we're going to see.
They can be tired tomorrow.
Sylvie Hip. What a move.
Looking for Sam. She loves to drop
She
that
loves
shoulder.
That shoulder and that spin.
Yeah, she loves to drop that left shoulder.
But that was some great defense by the Bees, great half-court defense, and they get the turnover. Just know where to go with the basketball. We had a player step out of bounds, but here comes that pressure once again. We saw one, they get in their half-court offense and saw a score, and here comes that pressure. But we got to travel on the steal, so the Bees will have it, but that press.
That presses. I got to give a shout out. Okay, I got to give a shout out to Miley Roberts, 23. She is working hard. Sam is really making her work this whole entire game so far. Miley's done a great job of learning what Sam wants to do and kind of stopping that. She did that move before. Scored off of her. Not going to happen again.
You hear that challenge, Sam? She said it's not going to happen again.
That's what she's saying. Don't get mad at us. That's what she's saying.
And here the Bees getting the ball in. And some nice pressure. A little
That
bit
was a
too
pass.
strong. I like that. But those big bodies down there from the Raiders just can't get the ball under control. And
They're getting wide open shots, Candace.
They're not knocking them down.
They're
like
just
the
not
first
knocking
time.
them down, but they're getting the shots they want. Extra pass, extra pass. That's what's happening, that Medina is really dangerous in half court. They don't mind sharing the ball.
Do you think Medina should run a press of their own?
You know what? That could change it up, but I feel a little bit of a momentum change. I feel Medina's starting to figure it out.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold tight. Give me about 2 more minutes and, come back to me. Oh, we got across half court.
We got that cross half court this time. Oh, but a quick shuffle of the feet, just a little bit too unsure where to go with the basketball. But a better Medina team breaking the press that go round.
Coach definitely had a good talk at halftime. I can promise you that.
And here the Raiders trying to get some points on the board. They've been stuck on 25 for a minute. We have a 3.
Good extra pass, though.
And a strong rebound. Their senior with the ball mid-range. A little strong. And we got an over-the-back call. We love the activity. But Malaya Collins a little bit too strong and handsy off that rebound. And here we have the replay. There's Sam Savoy. Couldn't get that one to go.
Listen, if she's taking that shot, I'm okay with it.
You know what?
I'm okay with it.
And it seems like she has put in a lot of work in the offseason. She's a lot more confident with her shot and with her move.
I was going to say this. Her form is beautiful right now. Like, you can tell she's put in the work.
And there go, what a play. Off the press. Oh, and a layup. There's your senior, Kayla Joyner. And if you saw that, it was like a football play. She ran like a go route.
She was
to
out.
break the press.
And that's what I'm saying. Reynoldsburg has taken off the press. I'm not sure why. Again, we can be tired tomorrow. Tonight, we're going to win the game.
Ball. They're just trying to set up some plays and look to see where to go, but it looks like Medina's defense has been settled, and we have a double dribble.
Trying to figure these screens out.
Yes.
I can say Reynoldsburg has a very, very good playbook.
Yes.
I am not bored by their plays at all.
No, but
I'm enjoying the diversity that they're giving us.
on that possession, it looked like that Medina team, their zone was, and they were all on the string. They were all moving together, moving their feet and hands together.
A lot of times their man-to-man looks like a zone.
And again, they get the ball in the middle of the floor, and we got a three. Olivia Kolinak. But a 103 fast break. Here's Aubrey Johnson. A little too strong. Gets her own rebound. Oh, I like that move.
She's tough.
Zanaya McDonald.
She's the first one down the floor almost every trip.
You don't see that often. A post player get it to settle themselves. Two-hand strong dribble with the ball to get solid positioning and then go up strong. That's an old school move.
Yeah. She absorbs the contact.
And she gets down her first free throw.
That's one thing about McDonald that I've watched since she was middle school. She loves that contact. Please give me the contact, because she's definitely going to make a play off of it, and which what we see. She just changes the momentum and energy on the floor when she's out there.
She got one of the two free throws. Now back on the press, but the Medina are doing a better job here.
They definitely are
to break it. Oh. Just have to become a little aware of what's on the floor. We had a balancing act.
Now it went from Reynoldsburg creating the turnovers to Medina creating their own turnovers.
Yes.
They're going to figure it out. I'm telling you. We got a little bit more time, but they're definitely going to figure it out. I'm confident in them.
They love the baseline for some reason.
Yes.
And here's Aubrey Johnson trying to get it.
She read that well.
Oh, great move. Took the contact to the hole.
She's a top player.
Only a sophomore. Aubrey Price, I'm sorry.
That was a great play.
Oh, there's Olivia Kolinak. Got those feet set, but a little bit too strong. But look at this pressure from Medina. We'll see what the Raiders can do with it. Spin move.
She's playing. She's playing tough.
They get it to Medina. Oh, and one. What a move. Zanaya McDonald.
That's a tough move. That's a tough shot.
Listen,
that's beyond contested at that point.
This Reynoldsburg team is surprising me right now.
They are fighting. I'm loving it.
They got some players, and they play strong and tough. This team is going to be, I can say it, I'm confident in saying this Reynoldsburg team is going to be dangerous at the end of the year.
Yeah, and they're young. We're practicing as we're going.
On the job training.
On the job training. She's a point guard, I'm telling you.
Kayla Joyner.
Kayla Joyner she is a point guard. She's a point post.
But
man,
the Raiders get the steal. A little bit too much pressure. There's McDonald. Oh, it was on
good save. We're running.
Oh, great look up. Here's Olivia Kolinak. Got her feet set, body control.
That's what they want to do.
Yes.
That's really what they want to do.
Olivia Kolinak, just a sophomore. Feet set, shoulder square. She gets the fast break layup.
Yeah, that first half wore everybody out.
I think
because the energy's definitely dropped. Now, what Reynoldsburg could do is come back in the fourth quarter and bring that pressure back.
That's what
they could do that, but I don't want Medina. I wouldn't want Medina getting confidence.
Oh. A little bit disconnected from the Raiders. We had a goal and a backdoor that didn't necessarily go. We had the teammates having a discussion, but hopefully they can get it.
Yeah, Reynoldsburg is trying to figure it out. Yeah. Reynoldsburg is trying to figure it out. You know, and that's tough when you've had all your leadership kind of go to the college level. Figuring that out is tough.
Yes, and we're talking about sophomores,
freshmen,
and
transfers.
Senior.
Right. I mean, this is a whole new team.
And here's Price with a great move.
Good spin.
But gets the block, gets it out. There's McDonald.
Roberts is a tough defender.
Great pass. Listen.
We're playing big girl basketball right now, ladies and gentlemen.
We see you.
We see you.
We see you.
Shine, girl, shine. That was a lot of movement in that one play.
A lot of movement, great move.
A lot of passes.
Zanaya was patient when she got the ball, waited for the defense to come to her, pump fake, took it strong, got it to her teammate. And now we have Aubrey Price at the free throw line.
I mean, this game is going to go down to the fourth quarter, I'm telling you.
If I'm not mistaken, we have had not one timeout.
Not one.
No.
Clearly, we are not worried about rest.
No stoppage of the ball.
Well, there's your timeout.
And there's our timeout.
I promise you, they must be hearing what we're saying.
Full timeout, Medina.
And going into effect this year, the NCAA requires all student athletes to provide a negative trait status on hemoglobin status. The Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association is here to help you gather the information needed. For more information, visit ohiosicklecell.org or call the Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association at 614-228-0157. Here we have on the camera a closer look at this Medina team. What can you say about Medina? They're down 3. We got 1:44 to go. They've done a better job breaking their press. However, they got to get some points on the board.
Yeah, they've got to figure out their rhythm. And I think it was disturbed from the first quarter, second quarter. And so now we're kind of I think they're just trying to figure it out. But I think if a team is going to figure it out, I'm okay to try and figure it out only down 3. I can handle that.
I can handle down 3.
I can handle down 3. Now, if there was down 10, we would be looking at a totally desperate team.
Mm-hmm.
We're not looking at a desperate team. And so I think that's what Coach is really trying to get them to understand. We're not desperate right now. We've just got to connect with the things that we need to connect with so that we can win this game. They're not trying to go back to Cleveland, Northeast Ohio with a loss. That's not what we're trying to do.
The Raiders don't have that far to travel, but what can they do in these last 144 defensively?
This is honestly a game of experience. They're going to have to learn how to close games. And if they can learn how to do that, we'll be fine.
And on the court,
she came floating through there, Simone.
She sure did.
Yeah. Holyfield was out. She was looking for that steal, girl.
We have Taryn Cornett, the senior, who's recovering from an ACL tear. It's good to see her back on the court. She's getting some run here in this third quarter. And trouble again breaking that press, and one of our favorite players today,
D. McDonald. She's just had a great, strong game.
And there she is again with the ball left side. Doesn't get the foul.
No.
A lot of contact.
Robert's been everywhere. She's got no dribble.
But here's the Battling Bees back down to try to make something happen. They're down 3.
This is what Medina wants. They want to be right here.
Oh, tried to go to the reverse. Gets her own rebound. A little too strong from the three-point line, but we have been over the back.
She came in.
Marissa Sladkey, a little strong.
She was not playing.
That was like go get rebound.
Like excuse me, move.
Yes.
Move.
It wasn't no go get, it was a go get.
She didn't even care about the foul at that point. She's like, I'm going to get a rebound. I don't know about you, but I'm going to get the rebound.
And if you won't move, I will move you.
I will move you into the baseline. And then that's exactly what she did. But you have to respect that. Because if we're fighting to win this game, I'm taking that foul every time.
Every time. And there's Taryn Cornett down low.
That's a strong move. She looks good after that injury.
Oh, yes.
Man, I love it.
Bend off that shoulder with the left hand. A little bit too strong. And Medina back down the floor.
If I'm Medina, I'm taking the last shot.
Holding it for 39 seconds.
I'm tired of it. I'm hurt. I'm holding it.
You don't go for a 2-for-1?
Listen, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to get the shot I want.
And we have a long-range shot, a little off the back of the rim.
It was wide open.
Looks like the Reynoldsburg Raiders are going to try to do something different.
They're going to take the last shot.
They're slowing the ball down. It's about 18 seconds left. We have our point guard, Holyfield, with the basketball. We'll see if Medina puts some pressure up on him.
Jack's telling him, they only got about 5 seconds. Jack's telling him to go. 3.
And we got a pull. Oh.
I don't think that's what they were trying to do.
Not quite.
I don't think that was what they were trying to do.
But that was exciting third quarter. We're going to come back to you in the fourth. Again, you are at Ohio Dominican University. This is the Battle of the 614.
Today's broadcasts are being presented by the Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association, E.E. Ward Moving and Storage Company, Cap Road Consulting, The Brick Initiative and the IBT Report, Mohawk 11 Consulting Services, The Warehouse Gym, and the Ohio Media School.
If you've ever dreamed of a career in the sports production industry, your dream could come true. The Ohio Media School is enrolling their next sports emphasis class soon. You'll learn about all the different aspects of what goes into the broadcast that you watch or listen to. Go from behind the scenes to the front of the camera. You'll also get hands-on opportunities to practice your skills through the Score On Air network. Call the Ohio Media School at 614-655-5250 or visit beonair.com/Columbus.
E.E. Ward Moving and Storage Company is a nationally recognized leader in the relocation and transportation industry. They offer comprehensive services including commercial and household moving, delivery services, and logistics. E.E. Ward has received numerous awards for his high level of service.
Here at Ohio Dominican University, Battle of the 614, starting off the fourth quarter. The Reynoldsburg Raiders versus the Medina Battling Bees. The fourth quarter, we have Reynoldsburg with 33, Medina 30. The action is underway. We got 7 minutes, 52 seconds. We've had a really good game so far.
This is the quarter I wanted to see. Skip first, skip second, skip third,
Just play fourth
quarter, baby. Here we are.
And there's a sophomore, Olivia Klanak, taking it strong. However, the senior, Kayla Joyner.
I would not want to rebound with her.
No.
Absolutely not.
She
moves so well.
She's our point guard / post.
She's our point post. So she's battling, get it, battling, in the post. Then she's bringing the ball up the floor. Like, I mean, that's what we should expect from a senior, huh?
Yes.
Just get it done.
Yes.
Get it done. Whatever role that is, just get it done.
Just get it done. And she gets 1 of 2. We got a 2-point game so far.
I told you, this is the one. I'm going to be holding on to the edge of my seat, sitting on the edge of my seat, I'm telling you that.
And that's what we want everybody watching to do.
Oh, look, we got an extension, we got a little press
got some
going.
pressure.
Got a press, yeah, a little zone.
Oh, we got a timeout.
Yeah.
Coach Portell was like, hey, we need to get that under control.
I ain't seen this.
Make sure you follow Yamo Media on Twitter and Instagram so you can catch the interview with the solid Brick Player of the Game, brought to you by Brick Initiative and E.E. Ward. Brick Sports was established in 2001 to address and support developmental sports at all levels in a fun and safe environment. In doing so, Brick Sports has created a program that improves the physical and emotional lives of current and former athletes. For more information, visit bricksports.org. So, out of that timeout, what do you think Coach Purtell is telling his players?
Look for the gaps. Look for openings. It looked like a very, very high zone press. I'm not really changing anything because I think Reynoldsburg has the quicker guards. They've got the more athletic guards.
And they got a couple of ball handlers.
Yeah, and their posts are really, post guards. To me, it just seems like ball handling, I'm not really worried about them too much.
And there's Benson, the most famous person in the world.
No.
Getting shout outs from any and everybody.
I'm trying to stay out of the way.
And then we have D. McDonald, too strong to the basket. A little off the mark and a little bit too aggressive on the rebound.
Well, we got Afrocentric in the building. They're about to play next. In 2 games.
In 2 games. They tip off at 6:30.
We got some good games.
They play Bishop Hartley, so please stick around.
Yeah, stay with us.
To see the local powerhouse that is Afrocentric take on Bishop Hartley.
I see the pressure's back. I told you, fourth quarter. 10 seconds.
And there's the pressure.
Fourth quarter, the press is back.
There's the action, and Reynoldsburg are able to get the turnover.
Coach Purtell had us fooled. He was really resting his team.
That's what it
third
was.
quarter. That's exactly what it was doing.
It was strategy.
Strategy.
It was strategy. Here's
Hey,
Samon Johnson.
he's a state champion coach.
He knows what
he
to do.
knows what he's doing.
But here goes this high trap. What a great decision from the sophomore. And Addison Shook.
She's had some great plays today.
Oh, for sure. The decision to trap that ball in the corner and to give both the baseline and the half-court line, added 2 extra defenders, they were able to get the turnover. And we'll see if they can get an extra shot come in to tie up this league. However, we got an offensive foul.
I really want Kate Bobby to come through.
Yes, Kate Bobby was really active in the first half.
Man, I need to see a little bit more, and I think our team wants to see a lot bit more of her too. I think they're connected with her game. When she's doing well and great, I think they're connected as well. So I just want to see a lot more of her, and we don't have a lot of time. We got 6:30.
We don't have a lot of time, and here goes those Raiders trying to battle against this zone. There's Samon Johnson. She needs to watch out to see if they'll pull these 2 players to trap her in the corner. And here comes the trap. There's Aubrey back down to McDonald. Great pass to Sam Savoy.
Yep.
What offense from the Raiders.
That's just a player making a play.
And great team basketball from the Raiders breaking up that matchup zone.
Oh, we're just going to throw it.
And we're going just full on Tom Brady to Randy Moss to break a press. And there's Olivia Butt. The Raiders get the steal. Look at Dee McDonald running down the fast break by herself and gets the layup. Denia McDonald.
She's came alive this fourth quarter.
And still, there you go, still playing a role in the press.
They're not taking off that press this fourth quarter. They're going to try to extend this thing.
And there you said the sophomore trying to do it herself. Almost got it over and back. And a foul called on the play. A little bit too many hands, but I think what Medina has to do, they need to get some shots at the basket at this point.
They gotta
get some shots up.
The ball is not going in the rim unless we get over there to put it in there. It's just not gonna happen. Like, we can wish it to happen, but that is not how this game works. The ball needs to go in the rim, and we have to get those attempts.
And there's the steal. There you see Dee McDonald on the replay, taking it herself. She's looking up, keeping one player off of her left hip, and what a finish. Dee McDonald has been all over the floor this afternoon. And almost a steal.
Medina just look. I think that first quarter really have them shook. But I commend just still playing hard. I mean, this game is not.
It's not over.
It's not over.
They're battling really hard. They just need some shots at the basket.
They need some shots. That's what they need. They need some shots.
And we got a whistle on the play, but a push. Now, we've had a couple of whistles go against Reynoldsburg that'll put the Battling Bees on the free throw line, and that's another way. Stop the clock.
Hey, you stop that clock. We make this game real interesting.
Now it gets real interesting.
Medina can make free throws, so and then the clock is not going, so that gives us a time to rest, kind of see what's going on, and there we go. We got a free throw made.
The front end of a 1-and-1 gets that to go down. Izzy Kirka, see if she can get 2 for 2.
She looks comfortable on that free throw line,
She sure does. That is not a strategy I think Reynoldsburg should try to play and get these players on the free throw line. So they have to keep playing defense without the use of their hand. And there's our senior.
They're going to have to come out that zone.
Just a little too short.
Yep, you better get it up the floor, I'm telling you.
And there's those Battling Bees with a pass. Jump stop. And there we got a shot at the basket.
It's simple.
Haley Johnson.
It's simple. They can score in the half court, but they've just got to get it there. So you almost want Reynoldsburg. You're hoping they miss. You're hoping Reynoldsburg misses.
And here you see on the replay, just had her teammate out to the side. Quick bounce pass. The set jump shot. I love the set jump shot.
It's a great extra pass. This team actually they like making those extra passes.
Extra passes.
That's what makes them so dangerous.
I had her teammate with her feet set. Haley Johnson got that to go.
There we go.
2-point game.
2-point game. A lot of time, though. A lot of time.
And 56 seconds. 4 minutes, 56 seconds left.
And these are a lot of fouls. So we might be having this might be a free throw battle in the 6-1-4.
But, you know, that third quarter, we barely had any stoppage.
Good, how you?
And see, once again, like, Tanisha is the most famous person
I don't know
in this gym.
who put Art Table literally on the sideline. We need to be up at the top.
We need to be in the press
half court.
box. We can't have
No.
world famous. Oh, what a play to break the press. Aubrey gets it under control. Oh, what a block. Oh, but got a little bailed
I told you
out from
that.
the foul. That was Miley Roberts.
That Miley Roberts, she defensively, she's good.
Saman had a lot of courage going in there.
She did. Mighty, small but mighty. I told you we're gonna have a free throw battle.
And she was able to knock down. We have the replay right here. You see Aubrey get the ball under control. See Saman. Oh, where was the
I don't know. I don't think I agree with that one.
We got 1 out of 2, but Reynoldsburg controls the rebound. We're gonna see them pull it back up. Again, beware, watch out for this high trap.
Yeah, they're in that
Bees
zone.
like to do. I would like to see Aubrey too feel comfortable in taking that shot in the corner when she's wide open. There's Saman for 3. Little bit
Good
too
rebound,
strong,
Sam.
And 1. Sam.
Hey.
Boy.
When you want your senior to show up. Hello.
And here's the replay. You see, watch Sam, number 3. She has the red braids. Even takes the ball from her teammate. Doesn't even bring it down up strong. She gets the N1.
She's just not bothered. You know, I guess when you get to a senior, as a senior, you're just not bothered by most things.
And she gets a free throw to go.
This game is extending. We're at 6.
And here goes that full court Reynoldsburg press. Oh, a little bit too strong. We got a foul call.
Yeah.
That was Jayla Ross, a little bit too active. And again, this is what they wanted to stay away from, and that was that free throw contest. So now they stop the clock. They put those Bees on the free throw line.
We're going to be at a free throw contest. That's for sure. We're at 4 minutes and 21 seconds. We got a long way to go.
You said that, let's tack on another 4 minutes within this 4 minutes.
Within the 4 minutes.
Within the 4 minutes.
Within the 4 minutes.
Yes.
I mean, we knew this was going to go down to the wire. There's no way. I mean, just how the teams are. They're very different, very opposite. But I think that's what makes the game so interesting.
Yeah, but Medina has to capitalize on those opportunities at the free throw line. We had a missed 1 and 1 there. And here come the Raiders, who are up 6. A little bit more pressure from the Bees.
Yeah. There we go.
And
Kate.
That pressure gets a steal.
Kate Bobby, handle it.
Pull it back. But she takes the shot. A little bit too strong. Kayla Joyner tried to get the rebound.
You can definitely see the frustration on Medina's face. Listen, I'm sticking with what I know. I'm going to fight to the end. I'm not going to be worried about what has happened first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. Doesn't matter. We've got a game.
Yes.
We can win this.
They have to get a little bit more activity and getting shots up to the basket. They're not taking, in my opinion, just not getting a lot of shots up when you're down 6. They have to score points. And here's Saman Johnson taking it for the Raiders.
Yeah, and I'm looking at getting the ball to Olivia Clement.
And there's Dee McDonald. Oh, good give and go.
Inside finish.
That's Malaya Collins. She's had a really good game, very active on the offensive, defensive side.
She's silent but deadly.
Yes, and moves terrifically without the basketball.
Timeout.
We got a timeout because after a make, and I have noticed this, after a make, hold on, we see the replay. Look at this give and go. We have Malaya give it to Dee McDonald, gives it right back.
Inside finish.
Left hand.
Malaya is very, very skilled, extremely skilled. She's been like that since she was in middle school, so to see her finally on high school, you know, it's pretty fun.
We'd like to thank you for tuning in to this broadcast on Yamo Media Network. Yamo is striving to create a local network for Columbus by Columbus, featuring high school sports from around the city and talk shows. Yamo Media is hoping to put a spotlight on this wonderful city of ours. If you're interested in streaming your event or need help with video or audio editing, visit www.yamomedia.com today. And you can find our show starring myself and Janisha Benson, who are on this broadcast.
We are.
We have a show called Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show. It comes on every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. We'll be on this Wednesday, December 31st, recapping everything here at the Battle of the 614. So coming out at this timeout, we have these two teams. We have an 8-point lead from the Raiders. What can Medina do just to start chipping away just a little bit?
Honestly, the game plan has not changed. We have to take care of the ball. We have to get more opportunities to score the ball. It's simple. And then we can't give that much room to Reynoldsburg to score. I just feel like we're kind of, I don't know, a little down right now. And I want to see these seniors and veteran players pick this team up. Pick this team up.
And there's a senior right there finding her teammate. Extra pass. Here the Bees gets it to Olivia Klinek. She takes it herself.
She's
Off
tough.
the back.
She is tough.
Off the backboard. Sophomore.
Hey, listen.
Olivia Klinek.
The numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't
The
lie.
numbers don't lie.
And Olivia has great body control. That was a good shot for her. Sometimes the young have to lead you, and here the Raiders trying to keep their lead here on this side of the floor. But there's Olivia again with the steal. She's on a 2-against-1. See what she does. A little bit too strong.
She has the most points for this team.
For sure.
I mean, she's done her job, and they're asking her to do a lot.
Yes. And one of the goals today from the Raiders, they were trying to keep the ball out of Olivia's hands. Haven't been that successful because whenever they needed the basket, they get it to number 12.
That's what I'm looking for.
And there she is.
They're getting what they want.
Trying to get some pressure, but she has it under control. Saman with some great defense.
She's working, isn't she?
She's working. And we got to take 3. Oh, a little too strong.
It was a
but
pass.
Great follow. It was a pass.
It was a pass.
Kayla Joyner, a senior, tracking the ball, was able to get a rebound, and they cut it to 4.
This game is really not over. It feels like it sometimes, but man, Medina just finds a way.
Yes, every time one team do something, there's a response. But here's Dee McDonald taking it herself, and a foul called. Dee McDonald must have hit the ground at least 15 times.
Man, what did we talk about the other day? These players, these young ladies, now, foul on a whole nother level. Oh, and they hit the floor on a whole nother level than what we did not do.
Yeah.
I'm brittle. There's no way I would have made it. There's no way I would have been able to take these hits. Sheesh. Oh, there it is. That foot. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. And what a
long pass. Uh-oh, 2-point game.
We got a 2-point game
I tell you, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat.
And here comes Reynoldsburg trying to keep this lead. They're taking the foot off their gas a little bit, but you had a Medina battling Bees. They are battling.
They are battling.
But
good
what
cut.
a pass. And a great cut. Gets it under control.
She moves so well.
And what's
and
the
they
call?
look for her.
Oh, we got a foul called on number 3. And Sam Savoy gets the free throw line. That was a great cut.
Very good cut. And of course, Collins going to make that pass. She's been working on that shot. Her form, it looks amazing.
And she's knocking down these free throws. She gets the lead up to 4. Now we see the replay.
I think they gave the wrong call.
This
foul
was
call.
our football play. Tom Brady, Klinek, down to Haley Johnson.
Yeah, blue 42. Hut.
That's
she
how
threw
they,
it, didn't she?
Yes, that's how they decided to break the press. That has been their most successful.
Throwing it long.
Just throwing it long.
Not having to, really fight in that half court.
I wish we had a women's football player we could say that could throw. Do we know?
Do we? Because we did use Tom Brady, even though.
He get a lot of play. We just need somebody else who. Kelsey Plum got a big arm.
Kelsey Plum got a big arm. Yeah, she does.
That was a Plum pass.
She
That's
does.
what we're gonna call it.
Yeah, she does. They didn't get a foul to the wrong person. Oh, they're figuring it out. They're figuring it out.
Just a little delay in the call, but let's see if it. I don't think it's gonna ice the senior. And it doesn't.
No.
She gets
state champ.
Candace.
State champ.
Doesn't get iced. up 4. Here comes that pressure off of a made shot. But
Just take care of the ball.
the Bees get it.
This is, I want to see more out of Kate right now, and she's got time.
And we have Bobby with the ball. Got it back to Johnson. Johnson trying to find her teammate. Here's Shook. Oh, D. McDonald with the block. And the Raiders back down the court. And it looks like they're going to hit the pause button.
Yeah, they know that time is winding down. They're trying to.
Hanging on this 4-point lead, but the Bees have to pull up the pressure, but we got a timeout. Coach Purcell decided to give a timeout.
I don't know if I'm Medina, I might be fouling.
Are you fouling? You're putting the Raiders on the free throw line?
Yeah, I'm going to be very, very strategic as to who I foul. I'm not putting Sam.
You're not putting your senior, no.
No.
She's been in these moments before.
No, she's not going to have a double-double, if not already, on me because of free throws.
When you're down 4, you know, as much as it plays defensively, you have to do something on the offensive end.
You have to.
What can Medina do when they get the ball? They're still trying to run set plays, but who are you looking to go to? For me, I'm giving the ball to my sophomore. I know we've been
giving
bigging
it
up
to Olivia.
Senior. Olivia needs to have the ball,
Yeah.
clear out the side of the floor, and just let her work.
I mean, she's handling the pressure. She's been handling the pressure and the points this entire game. So we're going to have to set some screens for her with the ball. As soon as we get it out of her hands, right now it's hit or miss.
It's
I
hit or
don't know,
miss.
you know.
It's hit or miss.
But if we get that extra pass, I'm confident that our teammates can make the shot.
Oh,
They've
absolutely.
done it. They've done it.
Absolutely. And we see the teams both coming back out to the floor.
Honestly, I'm fouling. I'm fouling early.
We have Benson calling for fouls. I'm saying let them play. I think
Foul
down
it
4,
out.
you need 1 3-pointer. You're down 1 if they can get a steal off the inbounds. But
I'm fouling.
no bets. But we'll see what the plan is for the Battling Bees coming out of this timeout.
I'm fouling. Yep, I'm fouling. I want the ball back.
Oh, they get it to Sam Savoy.
See, I don't want them to do that.
And there's Olivia almost got the
Yep,
steal.
yep. No foul,
a
no
lot
foul.
of pressure.
Oh.
They get it to D. McDonald. Oh. They just
They're
can't
letting them
get the
play. They're
rebound.
letting them play.
And I love that no whistle, but we finally have a foul called on the floor.
They're letting them play. But that was close.
And who's the foul on? Number 4, Kayla Joyner, the senior. It wasn't a lot of contact. They let them play a little bit, but a little bit too much contact. And now we have Aubrey Price at the free throw line trying to put this game away. And making their free throws.
They are.
This is crunch
And that's what
time.
makes it tough. I would have fouled early because now I have 39 seconds. I would have fouled with 57. It ended up in a foul anyways.
And Aubrey Price gets 2 for 2, puts this game up 6. And here
Yep,
the
now we got to
Bees.
rush. We got to go.
We need a couple of 3-pointers. We'll see what the plan is. But Bobby takes it right by herself.
Oh.
Just find herself a little bit too wide open. But
It shocked her.
a great
Let's
decision.
just say that.
That's what
She
it
was not expecting that.
No.
She done got all this pressure the whole entire game. And then the last 30 seconds,
There
she's
was
wide
just
open.
no contact, and these girls have been battling in the post. Could have got it down to 4, but the Reynoldsburg Raiders are back at the free throw line, and
That's it.
Aubrey Price is back at the free throw line and knocks him down.
She's not having a problem with that free throw shot, is she?
Oh, no. No. It's crunch time now. The free throws go in. This one, though, off the front of the rim, but the senior gets it in control.
Ooh.
Have a couple of
I mean,
players
we're
running
just
up in
playing to the
bleachers.
end of the game, huh?
We gotta love that. But here those Bees still trying to play it out.
We got a 3-possession game.
It's 26 seconds left. Here's Bobby with the basketball. And there's Kayla Joyner.
Yeah, they're
We got a 3 or long 2 off the back of the rim. And there's the Raiders taking control of the ball.
It's a three-possession game.
And
That looks
to
like
be
it.
The
Yeah.
game will end with D. McDonald. And this is your final score. The Reynoldsburg Raiders wins today 48, and the Medina Battling Bees 41.
I like that.
I like this game.
For Medina, this is not a loss, it's a lesson.
Yes.
I'm taking this one. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose to the state championship, Division I state champs.
Yes.
From last year.
And it's a lesson for me, too. This Reynoldsburg Raiders team really showed me something today. They have some players, they play really hard. They have some guards. They have a senior who's playing really well and in pace. Denia McDonald plays big. And if she's active, this team is going to be really scary come tournament time.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, and it's hard to get out of Columbus.
Oh, yeah.
Out of that region, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
But
districts is going to be tough.
Yes.
Regionals is tough.
Yes. But they've shown us something here.
Absolutely.
Again, thank you for tuning in with us. We're going to take a quick break. We're at Battle of the 614 here at Ohio Dominican University. I'm Candace Allen. Tanisha Benson will be on the call for the next game, which will be the Worthington Christian Warriors versus Mechanicsburg. We'll see you then.
Today's broadcasts are being presented by the Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association, E.E. Ward Moving and Storage Company, Cap Road Consulting, The Brick Initiative and the IBT Report, Mohawk 11 Consulting Services, The Warehouse Gym, and the Ohio Media School.
If you've ever dreamed of a career in the sports production industry, your dream could come true. The Ohio Media School is enrolling their next sports emphasis class soon. You'll learn about all the different aspects of what goes into the broadcast that you watch or listen to. Go from behind the scenes to the front of the camera. You'll also get hands-on opportunities to practice your skills through the Score On Air network. Call the Ohio Media School at 614-655-5250 or visit beonair.com/Columbus.
E.E. Ward Moving and Storage Company is a nationally recognized leader in the relocation and transportation industry. They offer comprehensive services including commercial and household moving, delivery services, and logistics. E.E. Ward has received numerous awards for his high level of service, including the 2021 North American Van Lines Agent of the Year. More information, please visit www.eeward.com and follow the company on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. That's www.eeward.com.
Hello, I am Annie J. Ross Womack, the Executive Director of the Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association, and I'm here to talk to the parents and student athletes about a very important topic. The NCAA has instituted different standards for all divisions of student athletes. Before you can play sports in any college or university, you must present a negative trait status or hemoglobin status documentation. Your hemoglobin status is taken at birth with the newborn screening. And what they do is they run your blood for any abnormality or any birth defect. There are thousands of newborn screening birth defects in this country. For more information about sickle cell disease, sickle cell trait testing, you can call our offices at 614-228-0157. Or you can visit us via web at ohiosicklecell.org.
Today's broadcasts are being presented by the Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association, The Brick Initiative, and the IBT Report.
Hi, I'm here with Sam Savory from Reynoldsburg, the senior. Listen, you had 20 points today. What were you thinking? What happened? Medina's a tough team, and you came out just ready to roll. Like, where did the 20-point, display come from today?
I just knew what I had to, get done. I knew I had to get my teammates involved, and once I got their confidence going, I knew I was going to get the passes that I want to, and I knew I was going to get the baskets that I needed.
You definitely did. You definitely had all the baskets. I loved it. I love your shimmy with your drop step. That was a nice move. And the three-point shot. Tell me this. So what was the game plan coming into playing Medina? What was you guys' game plan? What were you guys kind of trying to do?
Basically, if we win the boards, we're going to win the game.
Yeah.
And that was just the mindset the whole game, and just crash the boards. That's it.
And that's what you guys did. I thought it was really, really good that you guys crashed the boards. And defensively, what shocked you the most? Or what do you think you guys did super, super well today?
I feel like that we moved the ball a lot better. from like the past games and stuff like that, I feel like we're definitely working as a team a lot more.
Yeah.
As we go on.
Yeah, and I think you guys have a tough team. They're following your leadership. They are really looking for you as a senior, as a state champion of last year. But I love this young team. Anything else you want to say about, this game and what your team is going to do moving forward? Or
We just have a lot coming. We have a lot on our plate right now. I mean, I feel like that we're very overlooked as a team, even though we're young, but we have the talent.
I love it. You heard it from Sam Savory, senior, Reynoldsburg High School. We got the player of the game trophy. Look at you. Have your moment. There you go. Yes, congratulations on player of the game. You got a long future ahead of you. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.